What a perfect Marvel fit. Chris Hemsworth and Elsa Pataky have been dating since 2010, and over that time they've had 3 children, traveled across the world, and even co-starred in Thor: Love and Thunder in 2022. While their lives may appear to be idyllic, they will be the first to say that they have had some difficulties. Pataky once said, "It's funny that people think of us as the perfect couple. No way. It's been ups and downs, and we're still working on the relationship." That just tells that there is a lot more to unravel, and today we want to reflect on that. So let's get in. Firstly, these guys prefer to keep their personal lives private, but they have occasionally shared peeks of their lovely house with fans. In a wonderful show of family support, they took their twin sons to the 2022 premiere of Thor: Love and Thunder. Their love story began in 2010 when they met through Hemsworth's talent agent. They became an official couple in September of that year, and their first public appearance together was at the Resnick Pavilion opening event at the Los Angeles Museum of Art. Reflecting on their first meeting, Hemsworth noted that there was no light bulb moment, but rather an instant bond that simply made sense. He admired Pataky's cheerful, outgoing personality, sense of humor, and enthusiastic approach to life, which he found appealing. Despite the popularity and attention around their lives, Chris Hemsworth and Elsa Pataky have remained grounded and committed to each other. Their relationship history is filled with love, development, and shared adventures, and they continue to treasure their private times while occasionally allowing fans to join in their happiness. Chris Hemsworth and Elsa Pataky married just 3 months after they began dating. Their wedding was held over the Christmas weekend in Australia, Hemsworth's home country. While people confirmed the couple's marriage, specific details of the ceremony remained hidden. A little more than a year after their wedding, the couple made another happy announcement. They were expecting their first child together. Hemsworth's representative confirmed the news to People, while Pataky voiced her pleasure and joy in an interview with Hola magazine. The expecting woman revealed that she and Chris were happy and looking forward to the arrival of their kid. They chose to keep the baby's gender a secret, focusing on their most essential wish, having a healthy child. Elsa Pataky and Chris Hemsworth welcomed a daughter, India Rose, on May 11, 2012. The pair expressed their pleasure and affection for their newborn baby, with Hemsworth explaining how being a father has made him appreciate his time at home even more. India Rose brought enormous joy into their life, and they welcomed the road of fatherhood with open arms. In January 2014, the couple shared further wonderful news. They were expecting another addition to their family. At the time, Pataky was expecting twins. Hemsworth's publicist verified the good news. The pair revealed their excitement over the impending arrival of their twins, and Hemsworth shared their happiness during the 86th Academy Awards nominations. Years after their twins were born, Elsa stated that she was ready to embark on the road of parenting the moment she met Chris. She explained that Chris was just starting out in his job, and she had started hers at an early age, so she was content to take a vacation and just be a mother, although it may appear otherwise. Elsa is 7 years older than Chris. She has said that the age difference troubled her at first. She was 34 when they met, while Chris was 27. The Spanish model and actress voiced anxiety that he would not want the same things in life as she did. However, he disproved her doubts. Elsa and Chris don't take themselves too seriously and are both recognized for their unique dispositions. That's one of my favorite things about him. Again, he approaches everything with a sense of humor. However, like every married couple, they can sometimes drive each other crazy. One of Chris's peculiarities is that he always liked to display his Thor hammers on his coffee table. Elsa declined that interior design suggestion. Chris stated that it is a regular occurrence in their home when he places his Thor hammer on the mantelpiece and Elsa returns it to the cupboard. He'll then take it out and place it somewhere else in the house, only to locate it again in a cabinet shortly after. Chris eventually chose to take a break from acting to spend more time with his family. He stated that he simply wanted to be at home with his children because they are at a critical age. Although they were still young, they were more aware of his departure than before. He not only took a break from his career, but he also relocated his family to Australia. Could avoiding Hollywood flash and glamour be the key to their happiness? Given the short shelf life most Hollywood marriages, it's hardly surprising that their intense romance waned after a while. But for these two, it appears like parting will never be an option. Their love has never been brighter, and they even have matching tattoos. If it does not scream unbreakable love, we don't know what will. Are they the happiest couple, or are they still experiencing ups and downs? The couple was renowned as Hollywood's happiest couple. Imperfection appeared to be as near as the couple could get. But as the couple approached their 10th anniversary, Elsa began to open up about how imperfect their marriage is. She even commented, "It's funny how people think of us as the perfect couple. No way, there have been ups and downs, but we continue to work on our relationship." Elsa has even stated that a relationship requires ongoing effort and is not intended to be easy. The early years of their marriage were stressful due to Chris's successful job and their romance. They completed everything swiftly, and Elsa stated that she has no idea how they survived as a pair. The Spanish beauty said that the children, marriage, and occupations take a toll on every relationship, but she attributes their success to their strong love. She also discussed their passion of exercise and how having a partner to drive you to be better and grow with can improve a relationship. Pataki has also expressed gratitude for knowing Chris before he became famous as they grew up together. She spoke openly about how having their daughter India affected how she saw herself, which took a toll on her and left her feeling lost. Elsa expected her life to remain the same and that she would be able to continue working, but she was unable to. Chris would come home every day and ask her how her day was, and she felt humiliated because she didn't feel proud enough to admit she was simply a parent. She's understood that she should be proud because motherhood is the most difficult and rewarding profession in the world. Although she thought that being a stay-at-home mom wasn't enough, she says she enjoys picking up her children from school every day. We can't help but admire Elsa's candor and openness regarding her relationship with Chris. The strain to meet Hollywood's unachievable standards may be taxing on a partnership, but the lovebirds have handled it in stride. Chris and Elsa are not only one of our favorite Hollywood couples, but they also keep things real and continue to grow together. They've shown us that perfection is not something anyone should aspire for. Chris and Elsa's love story teaches us that being genuine is always preferable to being flawless. Chris Hemsworth got a new award in 2014 when he was named People's Sexiest Man Alive. Both he and Elsa Pataki found it hilarious, and Chris quipped that the title would give him some bragging rights at home. He mocked Elsa, claiming that now that he was officially the sexiest man alive, he no longer needed to do housework or change diapers. The following year, in 2015, Chris and Elsa made an important decision for their family. After raising their 3 kids in the United States, they decided to return to Australia, Chris's home country. They relocated in Byron Bay, a picturesque coastal town in New South Wales. Chris revealed in an interview with the Sunday Telegraph that the move was prompted by a desire to live a different lifestyle. He felt like work had taken over his life, and he wanted to recover perspective and find some obscurity by living at Byron Bay. Chris and his family might live a more peaceful and private life away from the busy entertainment world. He stated how nice it was to be surrounded by individuals who were not involved in the film industry, which benefited his children and Elsa. In an emotional interview with British GQ, Chris Hemsworth expressed his gratitude to Elsa Pataki for her sacrifices, devotion, hard work, unfailing support, and forgiveness. He said that he could not have accomplished everything he had without her by his side. Hemsworth also discussed the difficulties they encountered in balancing their growing family and his blossoming career. He added that it wasn't until their children were older and they'd experienced the ups and downs of parenthood together that they actually came to know each other on a deeper level. This trip drew them closer together as a pair and helped them negotiate the pressures of their hectic life with greater ease and understanding. Honestly, these guys have been Hollywood's cutest couple. The two enjoyed a whirlwind affair when they initially met many years ago, going from boyfriend and girlfriend to married couple in a matter of months. While they rushed to marry could have backfired, the couple has managed to make things work for almost 14 years, which is quite an accomplishment. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.